So we finally get to see like our first villains we're seeing, and even one of the main antagonists that we could see throughout the series of Fire Brigade, and on there you can see what exactly is going to happen right there. And like this whole chapter felt like an entire message being sent to like the entire people, saying, one, I'm gonna fuck with you, and two, fuck the police. Well, not really fuck the police, it's fuck the Fire Brigade. You get what I fucking mean. So seeing throughout this chapter is like, not too much can be said on like the progression where it's like, they pretty much went into the house and they'll say, okay, we're gonna like take care of this threat. And it's very interesting to see that the guy was just standing there. Like, he was just standing still, not saying, he's like, oh, sup? Like, don't mind me, I've got my head on fire. How's it going? You know, it's a nice day. And they're like, yeah, let's just end it and put this guy in suffering and all that. It's like, conscious, and he's just like, very weird that it was like kind of Arthur that did it. He didn't like go straight in and just annihilate it. He kind of paid his respects like everyone else. Is like, yeah, so that's very weird because every time we see one of these guys, like when he's fighting him, it's like we expect them just to go nuts and absolutely crazy. And obviously there was a big explosion in the house and everything. And I did respect that, you know, the main guy, the captain, actually kind of went there, stayed there, and like went to get the picture. And he was like, and he even consoled with the whole, like, you know, the little girl, like saying your father was very brave. He held back the demon. That's why he didn't attack you or anything. He was being brave and, you know, powerful. It's like, I respect that for what that was and all that. And he was like, he went fucking nuts afterwards. He's like, I am getting sick and tired of this bullshit. Like, I have to deal with this shit. I train my body every day. I'm a first generation. I ain't got no powers, but I've been training so I can end these nightmares. I am sick to death with it. And from what we saw the villain, like, which I gotta say, his design, I fucking love. I absolutely, when he smokes, there's like a little smiley face going there. I really like little details like that. And we saw that he apparently got this like sort of like this weird like powder or like dust or something that from this doctor guy, and it seemingly gives the guys power. Like, I mean, to turn them into fire demons. Like, that might be the thing. And it's like, from what we're going, obviously this guy, probably he's going to have an ability that involves smoke, or probably like he's able to involve like turning into smoke. Maybe he might be like Smoker from One Piece, who can transform his body, or he just uses it so he can just work around. I feel like that's the whole. So for now, like, since we don't really actually know his name, I'm just going to refer him as Smoke, and he, you know, he's pretty good. Smoke and the Professor. So it's like, what is really with these two, like with the Professor and Smoke? I'm really curious to see why are they doing this? Why did they transform that guy? And, you know, we're going to learn later on throughout the series. Like, honestly, there wasn't too much to say about this chapter, apart from, like, you know, they went in, went out, get out. We're kind of seeing a little bit more snippet information about the villains, and it's like, that's interesting. And now we got some stuff that, you know, some actual main antagonists, and I'm very curious to see what exactly their whole plan is going to be throughout the series. And being for that, this is now a month into this series, like, enjoyable. Like, I mean, I've had other series that I've been like, I've already been hooked into like a month in, or like the first couple of chapters. I still need that wow factor from Fire Brigade. I still need that, oh my god, this is the but then again, like, I give stuff like Black Clover a huge chance as well, and even as well, Academia, I did enjoy it at the start, but it took me like a good couple of chapters. I'd say it took me until like chapter 7 or 8 or so for me to really get hooked into Academia and other stuff like that. And Clover as well, you know, it's pretty, you know, repetitive and stuff from the first couple of chapters. And look, I really enjoy Clover, so we'll have to wait and see. I mean, even some of my other favourite, the ones that I really enjoy, like Fairy Tail and all that, they had a couple of chapters. Soul Eater as well wasn't the biggest thing at the start as well, so I am giving the guy the benefit of the doubt. But even still, regardless of what, even if because I do enjoy Soul Eater, month in, we still kind of need that. I mean, that's the thing. I like to think of time as an important thing into a series as well. I'm not saying like every big chapter you need to have, oh my god, crazy shit and all that, but it's like, it really makes a big impression at the start. It's like, you don't have to go guns blazing, but you definitely need to fire a few shots in there to give you some, like, your readers something really passionate to really care about. And I mean, I know, I'm glad it's doing well in Japan, like, people seem to be really enjoying it. I just want a little bit more from that. I guess that's just because I've been seeing other series like that, and it's like, you know, let's see that some of that stuff. Like, bring out some of that stuff that I loved about Soul Eater, like the crazy battles and the sick ass characters and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. But that's all for me. I'd give this a, you know, I thought it was a 6.5. Like, it was fine. It had some good stuff into it, and, you know, seeing the villains and all that. But still, I need that stuff that's like grasping into me. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.